He was nice though.
Yeah, he was pleasant.
Man, your dad almost had a heart attack on the way there.
Why?
He forgot his
Did he have a
wallet.
credit card? Yeah, I know.
I thought he was gonna like jump over the seat and like
But
physically.
why? I don't understand why. It's like, I mean, we only paid at Father's Day, like some weird. I don't know how. I still don't understand how we did that.
I hid in the bathroom until the waiter went to go pee, and then jumped out of the ceiling tile and grabbed him and told him like this is the money for that. But I still don't understand why Home Slice wanted to pay for his own dessert.
He's a weirdo, Jason.
Hey, hey,
Oh, we're online.
yes. I don't think anybody knows like where I do this, so I think we're safe. Like nobody's watching. No family. I mean, Joxy, it was fine. You know, it's one of those cook your food places. It just takes forever and.
Oh, let me take this guy, right? Let me get this one. How close I get to him. This is huge. That's like a $300 one, right? Oh, we have one. We have three, actually.
I don't know. I'm not. I can't hear myself. Well, I think I just muted myself there. Let me check my own. No, I hear myself. I hear. So Andrew, you hear me? Because I mean, it looks like it's good. Yeah, I think it's right. Yeah, well, yeah, because I mean, like I have the web page up that is my broadcast to have the chat open, but I mute that one so that there's not like a loop, and then so that one I turned that one on and it was working. So it's a place called Aoki. I mean, it's essentially Benihana, but like my sister's family, like one of her kids is in the high school band, and their high school football team was playing the state championship somewhere down here, like somewhere down south. So since they were already this close, like they just came after the game. Yes, I think he's the one that I think he's a co-owner of it. So they came down, and like where do you go that accommodates like a dozen people? You know what I mean? Yeah, and I just want to see. I have some people that are like very pissy about it. Like, oh, you went to Teppanyaki? I'm like, what's? I'm like, no, I went to Benihana. Yes, what it is. I'm like, whatever, man. Tomato. Yes, this guy was flipping eggs in front of me. Some Spanish guy, flipping eggs and saying no clap, no food. So immediately, 100% he did the flaming onion volcano. He even did it. Made it like a little train driving along, and I mean, there's the whole. I mean, he did the whole deal. Even did the magic egg trick. Where he puts one egg on the thing and puts a bowl on top of it, sets the entire bowl on fire, and then lifts up the bowl, and there's two eggs in there. I mean, it was like after I got off the floor where I had fallen off my seat, I was like, listen, Mr. Wizard. I don't know what kind of black magic you're doing, but where's my rice at? or where's the extra dressing that I asked for in my salad? Actually, I don't want salad. Just give me a bowl, and I do mean a full bowl of the ginger dressing, and I'll just drink that. Yeah, no, Joxy. She went. I mean, she was. I mean, it's a little bit late for her, so the fire I think she did not like so much. Even I didn't. I mean, it was a little intense for me, but we would basically there were so many of us that we had to have two tables. And there was like one like kind of, it's like, I mean, I don't know if the whole place is like this, but it's like a little room that had two like two back to back. So we were in like a private room, sort of like everybody could, kind of talk. But I think we had the better, chef guy, the more fun one. But oh, Andrew, I'm not even joking. That Benihana salad dressing is like the best stuff ever. So Sean, how are you doing today? I mean, that's right. I mean, I seriously, like, it used to be funny because we would go with occasionally to Benihana with like Jenny's family, and her dad unabashedly loved it. He would drink it out of the bowl when it was like when the salad was gone, and Jenny would get embarrassed, and I'm like, I don't care. I mean, I would do it the classy way and just keep dipping my fork in it, and just getting it, just molecule by molecule until it was gone. No triple threads, Joxy. I mean, and the apparently like how it is selling, mercifully so. Well, Sean, I'll see if I can't make that happen for you. I mean, I should be able to. I mean, it should be pretty easy to do. Shouldn't be too much trouble. It was a long one, Jade. It was a long one. No, some family was in town. Of course, you can't. I'm so loved and admired that they were simply not going to leave town without spending quality time with me. So, I had to do it. That's the problem. The triple threads is hell expensive. Hell expensive. So, I had steak and chicken and, all, the vegetables, the rice, all the whole deal. It was lovely. As much as I hate to say it, it looks like Heritage should be like a pretty easy pop-out deal. I mean, it's got to be done at some point, so. Couric? What is that? I only know Katie Couric. Let me see what this would look like out of. I haven't seen South Park in years. It used to be like a religious type thing that like people would, we would like stop whatever we were doing and get together and watch it. Oh, well, not much. Not much. Just got back from a dinner with my sister and her 5 kids, and I mean, I thought it would go much faster than it did, but not so much. Took forever. At least it was close. I mean, that was the saving grace is only like 3 miles down the road. Heritage is it's not. I mean, it's not even that. It's just like we had to take 3 cars because I mean, their kids aren't. I mean, I say kids, but they're like, I don't know, somewhere between like 18 and 13, maybe. I'm not even sure. Not even sure. And then we had like me and my wife and her parents and another friend. And then my daughter is 4. That I mean, she was like pretty smooth because she loves my sister's kids and they love playing with her, so that was easy. It's just when you sit down at it's at a Benihana It takes time. It's, you know, it's what it
And
is.
they want both the cone on one, but for the same price, for 150.
I'll have to revisit that episode. I'm sorry to hear that, Raul. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, in college, even. I mean, it's been. I mean, really, it's been on that long. Like in college, like we would, like, I mean, just we had a group of people that would drop whatever we were doing and we would watch South Park. And but I just haven't. I mean, I still just, I don't know, it's too lazy. I guess.
Start doing the little ones.
Yeah, I did. The Chrome Black are nice things from. A little bit sad I didn't get any of that, but it happens. I know, right? Yeah, I mean that was the nice thing. Is like all the kids like sat on one side with Jenny's parents, so they got got the joy of talking to them, and then my sister and our friend and my in-laws were the ones uh, like we got to sit together and you know, chit chat. The thing that I did notice was like nothing could be easy. You know, I mean, I don't. There's like at Benihana, there's literally one choice to make. What combination of meats do you want? You know, it's like there's nothing really else. Everything else is provided for you beautifully. But they're like, well, I only want rice and no vegetables and like chicken tenders cooked on the. I mean, like what? Like, can't you just say I want chicken and steak or chicken and shrimp or steak and shrimp or to be done with it? But whatever. It was good, Aussie Jim. I mean, nice to see him. Apparently, the kids' high school won their state football championship. That's what they were down here for. One of the girls is in the band, so they all came to the game, and they are 3A state champs maybe now or something. I don't know.
So wait, should I send this guy money right now too?
Oh, that's right. I got to leave Raul some neutral feedback on his on the quickness of his shipping and stuff. Or is it going to be? Did I already leave here? No. Or is it? Oh, there's going to be glorious feedback because of how amazing it was. John, how are you?
No, they're basically all the same.
Yeah, I forget what I don't remember. They're the Highlanders or something. Man, I'd have to look. I don't even know because their kids go to a different one than I went to. I was a Bloodhound. Auburndale represent, but I don't know what they are. So, alright, so I did that, so I don't forget to do that now anymore. Alright, did I take this out of the store? Right, this is how I'm going to break this thing down. It's just, I mean, if we're going to do it, we might as well get it done. I mean, do it now. 24 6 spots to do Heritage number 1. That's all it takes. Cardinals, Marlins, Padres, Giants, Orioles, Rockies. 259. No, Jocks, it's time. It's time to do it. It's time to do it. Yeah, let me go ahead and get the report done because that's. I don't know who is Dan the Card Man. I don't know him. Yeah, it's not a shill bid if you actually pay for it. I mean, that's the thing. Because, like, I mean, I bid on Raoul stuff sometimes, too, where I say, like, you know, like, I would be willing to have this card for this amount of dollars. Now, I mean, it's usually, like, you know, like some, you know, like a Bobby Witt autograph that I'm like, I would pay $50 for that. And it ends up selling for $600 or something, but I'm just like, you know, that's my number. 50 is my number. It's not what it's worth necessarily, but that's just what my number is. Where is this thing? Here's how. Let's import this. Importate. All right. So it shall be. So if I'm reading this right, John, 1 for Joxy and 5 for you. That's impressive. Or okay. Just wanted to double check, John. I mean, so, you know, sometimes people are just demanding that it be ripped, just for, you know, funsies or whatever. But all right, let me almost got this report done. I mean, it'll go. Yeah, it's not. It's gonna go slow. I mean, at least I'm fully awake right now, so it's. I can't say that you all will be that way soon, but. Baked cookies? What kind of cookies? The tasty kind? Huh? Oh. One, two, three, four, 5. 6 teams. Uh-oh. Losing jewelry. $48. That's a lot of cookies. I thought you were gonna say like, you know, 6 cookies, 7 large cookies. 48 dozen. That's a lot of oven time too. of 10 times. Bob, how you doing today?
What means to build this thing? Let's see.
Yeah, that doesn't change a whole lot. Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the money shot. Just Padres to Joxy. That's Padres to Joxy. We'll just do it that way.
What did I say you were? 65 No, this. This is fine. Yeah, this one's got right. It was 5 bucks, right? 6, 450 plus 50. Fuck. It's nice. Plus 50 for crackers. Let's do chocolate.
Okay. Let me grab a box and the case, and we'll go and get this party started. Oops. Whoa, that was almost unfortunate. You got it. No. No, John. No bear right now. everything I think I need. And some things that I don't. Might as well. Oh, top loaders. Well, at least I got a box of them under there, so that's fine. Okay, dang, it's done, it's done, it's done. Alright, let's get this thing popping. So I should double check.
I don't see the order now with the
Teams.
writing on it.
What?
The order with the writing on it.
The one is here. The lady? Well, I don't know. You brought a
Oh, that's good.
No, the Anna Rivas Vasquez, like the printed out one.
Hey, everybody. Cubby Susan, welcome. Watch out for the flames there. It's a
Wait, you see one with the cards there?
flaming onion or something. Or I don't know. Well, you got a lot of time. John here. 2022 Topps Heritage High number. Focus number 1. This is going to be a hoot nanny. So come on over in this direction.
Oh,
Oh, not. I mean, listen, not yet.
okay.
This is just going to take some time. You just got to get comfortable, is all. Okay. Move you out of the way, and do I have my cutter? I do. Oh, heritage. Heritage. You so and so. All right, we'll go with a Dave Roberts. San Diego Padres coming out early. Oops. Sorry. Booyah Kasha, Dave Roberts and the Padres. Get you out of the way. Let's see. A couple of them were the last case that I did. Like the cards were flipped around. That was unfortunate and problematic. This one looks to be normal. Now we will be going through these twice, because the variations basically impossible to see. Whatever, you'll get it when we do it. You'll understand. They're rare enough that you kind of gotta do it. But just this is what it is. Well, that's good. No, only one Julio. Well, that's crazy. That's impressively terrible. They watered it down heavily. this time around. Okay, let's get our thing. Hot box, of course. Start off with the hot box. All right, Diaz Marlins.
So now, the one that gets the French is Sergio Segura.
Abrams, Hottie McHot. Whatever, let's go and sleep. Ramos. That guy. You know, I think I was top loading the Abrams stuff before, so maybe I should do it now. At least it gets it out of the way. You know, unless it's something special, I'm gonna sleep him at the end. Do it. Nick Gordon and Chromie Fanciness. Adele in Hot Box. Yeah, Rodriguez Rookie Performer. Did you get into triple threads at all, Raul, or no? No. Kimbrell. Hot Box. Charrasco, Hot Box. And an autograph for the Phillies. JT Real Muto. A rare autograph. Unusual, even. Might be the only one we get in this case. Maybe. Possibly. We'll find out here in a minute. Oh, we got so far to go. So many hits of gloriousness. Okay, there's a Peyton Henry rookie card. A Torkelson for the Tigers. And Alexander Wells for the Baltimore Orioles. He's a pitcher. We have a Kyle Bradish for the Baltimore Orioles. A pitcher as well. A Joe Perez, Houston Astros. He plays third base. Is that better? Something along that pace. Do it for you, Joxy. Just like that. I'll have to have. Then I'll be doing it in day over days. I'll probably do like 2 boxes today, 2 boxes tomorrow, a couple of boxes next week. Kind of a deal. That's how we'll have to. Mancini. Palacio Hot Box. Junk. Got the junk in the heart. The junk in my brain. Calhoun, that's just a straight refractor. I don't know why it matters. I'm going to sleep anyway, but.
The three big ones are K-Back, Escalade, and
There's a Peno. Let's put you in something fancy here in a second. Hey, Julio Hot Box for the Mariners. Unexpected, yet expected. For Vandalay. Nice one. And another Julio base there.
well, I mean, I've been in
No, I mean, like, maybe sometimes it's
usually like
unnecessary,
man,
very,
bird, things like that. Those are
yeah,
usually good.
but I wouldn't make it no.
Emblems and
Yeah, I got you.
I mean, we
the
could,
paintings. All right, now well,
yeah,
yeah,
like,
some sleeves.
not like pre-wrapping,
Cone.
Go ahead and sleeve up the.
say collagen or
It
collagen?
depends. Some are good. Some are say cone. Like we have one system they call it this cone. And it's spelled like C-O-H-E-N. But then
Now we got to look for the variations. That's what the fun, the extra fun part of the whole thing.
yeah.
Now this whole case could be hot boxes. That's. I mean, they're. I'm squatting in their place, to Jim, so I can't really say anything about it. All right, so on the card numbers, if it's a variation, it'll say whatever the variation is. But yeah, I mean that would be kind of my that would be my luck if the entire case was somehow hot boxed. Oh no, I understand, Aussie Jim. I wasn't. I mean, I didn't. Take it to. Take it in one way. Yeah, it's weird. The whole thing is very odd. I'm used to being alone. Let's see. I mean, rarity. I mean, like not a single base variant. I don't think I saw any rookie variations, but I don't know. I mean, I imagine they have to exist. Did I seriously? Am I that bad already? I'm blacking out. Wait, what? Did I? Wait, what? Am I smoking? Okay. All right. Well, I mean, listen. I 100% zone out sometimes, so it would not be. I would not be surprised. That I'm just going through the motions, not even like looking. Professional, like, you know what I'm saying? Professional style. See, no variations in that one. So let's move this off. Oh no, it's all right. I mean, it's all right. All right, Ron Santo in 80-20 centered a little bit of hotness.
Oh, I just saw the girl at the courier. She lost it. Like somebody saw the rider. She was from Boston, nothing. No. One that was not really
The one that happens to have a human turd in it, Joxy. That shipment you mean? Alright, no, fine. No turds then. Okay. Fine. That's how it has to be. And that's how it has to be. Oh, so it was swatch for somebody. I'm guessing. For Robbie Ray of the Mariners. It's a game used business. If I can get it in the sleeve. Congratulations, Robbie Ray. You've kind of won it all now. I mean, and let's continue. So many rookies. So many.
I really want to be able to work in the back, not up here.
I was thinking today that your mom and everything.
I would prefer to
Remember
be
your,
back there.
I remember when you were in the other school that you
Yeah, we were
see
always
like
in
your
the back.
mail, no, like you could see, you know.
Oh, it's not a hot box. I just realized. So we've kind of already failed a little bit here. They do. I see, Jim. They do. Now it shouldn't be that way, but it is. Now I've got another case of it that I got to do something with. If I PYT it, I have very very big doubts that I do that. But if I did it again and I had any sense, anything like this, I'm gonna say rookies go to team, and anything else. Anything else goes. Like all the base gets just sent just equal chunks of nothing. I did not see that. I did not see that. That should help the Dodgers out some. We'll take care of you in a second. One year, $38 contract, something like that, with a team option.
No, T-Mac's the big one. No. Yeah. Oh, sorry. T-Mac are the big ones. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I was double checking that you had any for.
T-Mac, Escalon, and Jordan.
Yeah, I was double checking because now it's like 3 and 3. I was like.
I'll take care of you in a second. Well, it's not going to be Carlos Correa. Well, I'm sure it'll probably pop up in one of me feeds at some point. A Torkelson Chrome for the Tigers. Number 2/8, very, very low, 373. There's a Julio base. It's not bad. I mean, I would take $13 million in 1 year to work every 5-ish days or something, something like that. Do that. I'd do that deal. See, there's one. They see it says it right there. An image variation for Byron Buxton of the Twins. Would not have caught that. In general, just. Oh, a slap to the balls by Raul. They need to bring in, pay a sports psychologist for the playoffs. First to third. I mean, that was all part of the plan. Honestly, Jim, that was all part of the plan. Just lull the Dodgers into a false sense of security, and then then go second to fourth, then back to third, then to fifth, and then in 7 to 10 years, first to maybe. It's a. I mean, it's like 100-year plan. Yeah, I mean, we've been. 10-year to minimum. All right, what do we got here? Odom out at plate. World Game number 5 series.
No, it's well, one of them's a doctor.
Well, I mean, third. I think they're still waiting on maybe like getting a pitching staff because they're not. They're still thinking about it. They're not sure that like, they necessarily need it. Like hoping that maybe just like they can score like 80 runs a game and that will cover the 72 runs they would give up on average with Joey Bart pitching. You know. A couple of innings of relief a game.
Like some of the Coral Gables were not, you know what I'm saying?
Well, tell me, like, with Rody, I'm paying like 11. What do you think about 13? No, okay, 18. Jason said no negotiation.
So I'm gonna go just pay him.
If you're not going to give somebody like a rate, then you're just asking for.
Well, that's why I'm telling you. I think Silvana's right. Really, we should probably just give him 13 and be done. Like it's.
I mean, if you like nice things, sure. But I mean, did they hit a Kyle Freeland base card? No. Of course they didn't. Oh, I mean, Ralph, she's here now. Like she's not. She's been here every day till midnight. Mike Schmidt, Phillies autograph, unexpected. Was not expecting that at all, and I know Vanderlei was not either. And that's only showing like the work that she does. I didn't show my I'm working in the back in the boiler room. No number. Yeah. I mean, a ton. Yes, that was that's a fair number. Yeah.
That's 195 Silvana.
For how many baskets?
13.
I got off last night and stayed here till like 1ish, like getting some done for shipment.
Yeah, you want to offer him less. Well, he complains, you can say, well, I'm paying Rody 11, I'm paying you, like, average 10.
Well, I mean, the Mariners did get a
Willing to give you
the sweet game use swatch card,
You guys just send it and
so there is that.
it's like
you want to give him 13.
yeah, it's still helps us something. I'm logging. I'm looking at them right now, Adam.
No, because of
I mean, you did. I mean, yeah, you got a numbered card, Joxy, which is as far as
so you know if they pay
heritage goes. I mean,
more than the 9.
more impressive than
That's the thing. I don't
more impressive than a swatch.
rooting for all of those. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, baby talk.
No, it's
Much like the George Springer
So what can we pay you this much more?
Chrome to 673.
How much would it be if it's well, it's 13 like another.
13 times 13. 169.
What I give you like 170.
Michael Schroeder. Ugh.
Don't round up.
I was hoping I'd see you before I started this,
We just send the money.
because we're gonna be here a little while. Well, I mean, night started it didn't start till like 10 o'clock because my sister was in South Florida with her kids, so we went to dinner with them today. So got to see them and all that jazz. What's the problem, Hefe?
Oh, Billy on the floor is
Well, there was this. Well, I mean, when Heritage. Well, I'll be honest. Like your purchase was the one that put me over the top to turn it on. I was like, I got something. There's something that has to be done. So, and then this wing was like, it has to be done at some point anyway too, because it just there's. You can. I mean, I can only drag it out so long, And it's just the. I mean, I don't mind opening it. It's the sorting of it is what's going to take. Gonna get into my sweet basket time. Alright, let's check this fast. We found one variation in two. Hey, there's one. I can't even read a color variation for the Cardinals. I mean, you're not even getting one per box if you're lucky. I mean, yeah. As I say, there's probably like 6 are going to come out of here.
Should
So.
I wait for him to answer or just send the money? He's not answering.
Oh, geez.
It's 11 o'clock too. I mean, he might be at a mariachi show or something.
I said, are you okay with 200? It's 15 bucks a stop. With 200, it's 15 bucks a stop.
Mike Schmidt and JT Real Muta, both 2 autographs, both Phillies.
It's 195.
Oddly enough,
Oh, you said you
I know it was weird. I mean, to have 2, because we only had 3 in the entire last case. Well, granted, one of them was very nice. Dedication to be doing this. It's what some refer to as next level. I feel bad. My sister, she's not driving, but they're driving back to tonight. So they got like well, I don't know. I really don't know how fast he drives. Like a 4.5 hour drive probably. I offered to let them sleep in my car, but they said no. Yeah, it's too much sugar. Like outside Orlando, there's a little place called Lake Wales. Ugh, they shoved that one underneath a Javi Baez. Just south of Orlando.
Alright, so now we should go. I don't know, I guess it's good. Let's set them up at least, because we have to have a cheese or something, right?
Yeah, it's weird. Like Tampa and Orlando are basically about 4 hours from here, so like it just depends on like which way you go, you know.
No, I don't show them the pictures.
But
So this is the one I showed you. That's the fancy cheese.
it's odd. Like I mean, it's like one road cuts basically straight up the state, and one cuts just a little bit to the left, and like the same deal. Have you ever heard of a team out in Arizona, Aussie Jim, who's been quietly building a baseball club? Exactly. Well, I mean, for years, the government, like the federal government, has offered to the state money to put in like a high-speed rail line in that triangle, like Miami to Tampa, Miami to Orlando, and Orlando to Tampa. Where you could get on, like basically get on a train in Miami and be in Orlando in like an hour. And for some reason, like nobody like in the state wants to do it. I don't know who. It always gets crapped on. They say they're going to do it, and they don't do anything about it. But I mean, it would be fantastic. Well, Miami, we have no commuter system here. I know. It makes no sense. Michael, so they've just now decided they're going to put one from like the mainland Miami to Miami Beach, like a train. But it's probably going to take like 100 years and go $1 trillion over budget, and I'll be dead before it actually happens. Oh, hang on. There's a swatch. Is it of goodness? It's Minnesota Twins, so you know it's going to be the one and only Gary Sanchez. I know. Well, one would think. I mean, just plop that. Just plop the stop like right outside Orlando and right outside. Well, see, it's a weird dynamic, Michael Schroeder, because I feel like what seems to happen is like a Democratic federal government will offer money to a Republican Florida government, and they're like no, and then it goes the other way around, and then it works the other way around. If it's a Republican government, like federal government, and they try and give money to a Democratic government or get a Democratic Florida, they're like no, we don't want the money. Nobody cares about Florida. They just it's all about optics. Sadly. Well, I mean, there's existing rail lines though. I mean, that basically run, like run that way. I mean, it wouldn't even be like you'd have to be buying like up a bunch of land or anything to do it. It just like would be some like retrofitting of existing lines that have been there forever. So I don't know. Maybe one day. I mean, I think it's more expensive, but if you wanted to, like just for funsies, I think there's a high speed like a boat that'll take you like from like Miami to like Cape Canaveral or something, and that's like an hour to Orlando. Then from there, like, or maybe to Tampa or something. Not sure. Maybe Key West to Tampa or something like a high speed boat trip. I cannot remember exactly.
Oh, because we didn't have the offer. We had the other house.
Yeah, like the 56. So 705 equals 13, right?
No, nah, it's not. I mean, I don't think so, Ralph. Whatever. It's too good of an idea that makes like too much sense. That's all it is. Too much sense.
Well, you know, I know that you have to make some people go up.
No, there's a block.
It makes almost as much sense as pulling a sweet Chris Sale base card out of Heritage High number. You know what I'm saying? Or Jacob Robson, Tigers rookie bit of magicalness. It's all about that base. It's what brings the boys to the yard.
Oh, maybe another two.
3.
No, they just use regular cars. I mean, there's really no reason to
So let's just go home.
complicate things with Now, although I have seen like homemade submarines. Now those are pretty sweet. Those are pretty baller. All right, San Diego Padres, Kim to $9.99. Jenny, he's probably busy. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy that's like trying to, make you sweat.
No, I don't like. I wouldn't just rather keep rooting him up.
Okay, what?
Keep rooting him up.
Next week comes on.
I mean, until you have to call Rody to have them block him from your jobs for why? No reason. No reason. Just just because. Don't worry about why.
You can tell him, like, you know what? For me, it's more profit, like,
They've offered you an even better rate.
to do it directly with Rody, but thank you for your interest. If you wanna do it through Rody, you're welcome.
Yeah, I mean,
Thinking of it, I can tell him
Yeah.
the nice ones.
didn't you tell him they offered us a discount? Like, I just have to write her back.
Is the ocean more effective? Like low flying planes or something. You know, I still prefer the idea of like the cigarette boats. Running it and high speed chases on the water. Are you implying that governments can be bought? Because that's crazy talk. Alright, no variations in that box. That's the biggest problem, Michael Schroeder, is that like if there was like 5 in a box or 6 in a box or something, like I probably would not go through it and just check it after the fact, not waste the like on time to do it. But since they are so rare, I feel I feel obligated to check for them. Yeah, Rocky's Bryant. A case. I mean, I will. I mean, wholesale is crazy. Wholesale is $98.99. So, I mean, I of course took all of Penelope's school money and dumped it straight into Trump NFTs. At that price, it feels like just like idiotic not to do. And the wife doesn't know yet, but I took her credit cards and did the same. Oh wait, she's here. Never mind. It's a joke. It's a joke. I don't know what I was expecting because I saw like the thing. I saw him saying like, "Oh, big announcement tomorrow." I'm like, "What could it be? What could it be?" NFTs never crossed my mind, which is impressive. And I honestly kind of thought that like that market had already sailed. Like the people had given up on doing NFTs because it's just it's just like a weird Ponzi scheme. But I mean, I guess not. I don't know. Guess what? It's another swatch of pure greatness. Is this thing? That's a little better. All right, Syndergaard for the Phillies for now. 673. Every couple of videos he gets one. I feel like the midget from Miami, which is maybe like the best nickname that somebody can be given. Hey, Hunter Green for the Reds, rookie game used memorabilia swatch. I've been working on the on like the toddler jokes, and I got a couple of good ones. How much does Santa pay for parking? How much does Santa pay for parking? Nothing. It's on the house. Get it? You like it? Of course you do. How could you? How could you not? You're leaving? All right, I'll walk you out. Just tell me like when you're actually leaving.
Are you ready?
I know it's. I mean, it's cute, right? Are you being serious with me, Joxy?
Adios, everyone.
It's weird if you
Finish
don't.
something? Should I run to the bathroom to give 5 minutes?
No, I mean, no. I'm gonna be here for a long time. I'm
Okay.
saying if you're going now, then I'll just. Okay, I'll do it. I'll be right back.
Oh, they just forgot to do one thing.
Oh, that's a fun.
It's raining.
Yeah, it needs to be done.
Yeah.
It's raining. Oh no, it's raining.
Okay, sorry. No, Joxy, you've never heard the phrase "it's on the house," like meaning that something is free, like it's on the house, so it's free. So how much is Santa paying for parking? He's not paying anything because he's parking on the house, and on the house is free. Well, she doesn't understand it because she's never heard the reference. She didn't get it. I did do the one. What's a Christmas tree's favorite candy? Ornaments. Got that one. She understood that. Yeah, she's got a couple that she likes to tell. Like, what's a ghost's favorite fruit? Blueberries. You know, instead of blueberries, she has to explain it to you too. And why didn't the yeah, why didn't the monster eat the clown? Because it tasted funny. Yeah, well, I don't know. I haven't seen the new one, but I mean, it's always just some kind of passing, just some passing jab. I don't know. I mean, I love her so much. Like, it's not even reasonable. Like tonight, I mean, she wanted to stay. She wanted the sister's kids to stay in the worst way. Like she was just so upset, and I was just like holding her and trying to comfort her, and they finally like left, and then I was trying to get her to go with Grandpa back home to get cleaned up and stuff, and she's like, "I want to stay with you, Daddy. I want to stay with you," I mean that just started the tears, after she looked away because I didn't want her to see me crying like a little baby. Because I don't get that kind of I don't get that kind of attention often from her. Sometimes, but not often. Rare enough that I was like, ugh. Why do I bother with these fools when I could be with her? But she's gonna pass out anyway. I mean, she's already asleep, and the wife, she likes to tell me she's gonna get over it in 5 minutes. I'm like, well, thanks. It's good to know. I was like, yeah, she said she wanted to be with me, and the wife's like, well, it's late and she's very tired, insinuating that she's not in her right mind, basically, but that the kid doesn't know what she's talking about, and that's why she wants to be with you. She didn't. I mean, she didn't mean it like directly hurtfully, but it just came out that way. Come on, variation. Show yourself. Show yourself for someone fancy. Then we hold it for a rookie this time. Alright, no base variations, rookie variations, yes, no, maybe. And I mean, this is why I go through it, because I mean, every other box, sort of. I mean, if you're lucky, every other box of variation, like they're rare. They are simply rare. Ah, turd. Hang on. Oh, I forgot something. Let me give it to it real quick. Okay. Keystone. Ay, 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 ay. All right. Back to the party. This one is halfway through. A Rod Carew for the Twins. I don't want to jinx myself, but so far all the boxes of cards have been all uprighted. In the last case, it was a little way into it when it finally went south on me. All right, Michael Schroeder. I mean, I'm going to be here for at least another hour. More than that, probably. So, you know. I will be around, probably. Enjoy dinner. It's funny just because it's funny. Oh, really? What are the cards gonna tell us in... Does it do us... Oh. I think maybe we got another autograph. What? What's the odd burgers on that? It's low. That's what it is. A Julio one would be nice. Would it not? Would it entertain you? Yes, it would. Sometimes the people have like such tiny autographs that that an untrained eye would miss it. But my eye is not untrained. Well, I mean, we got another hour and a half until this is over, and then I mean, then as soon as that's as soon as this is done, why not? So we did get the Mavs taken, I think so. One step closer. A Donovan Solano for the Reds. $9.99. $9.99. Leave me knowing things. I mean, listen, weirder things have happened. Weirder things have happened. And then not as weird things have happened as well, so hard to say. There's the autograph. Emmanuel Riviera for the Royals. I mean, one that you wanted to see, but could be Rivera is the next time. He got his first MLB hit on the first pitch he saw. That's what it told. That's what it says. That's what it says. I'll let you know if it gets close. Every time I see Connor Pilkington, I think of the Ricky Gervais guy, Carl Pilkington. I think his name's Carl. The one that gets sent on weird road trips and generally hates everything. Yeah. Carl. I doubt they get confused for each other. Or maybe they do. I mean, they could look alike. It's possible. It's entirely possible. I don't have to do that. Let's check for variations. I mean, as it should be there. I mean, odds would say that there's one in here somewhere. If we are every other box in with it. And there we go. Max Scherzer for the Mets. Image variation for Armando. I haven't seen Armando in a long time. Armando actually lives like 20 minutes from here. I've never met him, but I'd seen his address. I'm like, hey, I know where that is. I should just hand deliver it one day. So, you Armando? Do you recognize me? I'd have to wear a disguise, though, because if he saw me, he probably wouldn't answer the door. Just one variation for Scherzer. There are nearly as many rookie cards as there are base cards. That is wild. Arenado. And that's fake autograph. Don't be concerned. I remember when entire cases used to be pack stacked. Usually Bowman. Back in the day. In the old days. The days of yore. Oh, boo. Swatch, it looks like. I wonder how they managed to make such a thin card with, you know, a lovely thing on it. No, it's a redemption. I was wrong. I was like, that card looks very thin for it to be a you know, hit, but it's, you know, it's a white card. Redemption card. Congratulate. Okay, now we're serious. Now we're serious. Real one autograph. C.J. Abrams, Padres. Who's got the Padres? Who's got the Padres? Choxy does. Nice one. Good card. It's weird because his base cards are nationals, but autographs are still listed as C.J. Abrams. Yes, that's a. I mean, seriously. I mean, he was. Yeah, it's good. I mean, I insta sleeve his stuff. He gets a sleeve before anybody else does. That good. It's just weird because like I said, like he was a part of the Soto trade. But his base are Nationals, but all his autographs are still Padres. You'll have that weirdness sometimes, I suppose. I don't know. It's weird. Something's not right. Well, I got to slip up at some point, Joxy. I can't. Even as consistent as I am, so eventually I'm going to make a mistake. No, I think he's signing his stuff like relatively quickly, so it should be a. Damn, Mariners doing well. Julio Chrome and a Julio Hot Box one. Apparently doing all right now. Oh, the $9.99. That's some scumbaggery ishness, but whatever. And really, we're already like crushing the autographs for this one beyond the first case that we opened. I think there was only 3 in the first case. We'll get something Torkelfied. I need a new chair for the office here. I've been sitting in this one more than 2 years, and the sides are starting to rip off of the arm handles in not a great way. Oh, the big screen, that's both disturbing and upsetting all at the same time. if we can find something fancy. Oh, there's one. For Correa of the Twins. Well, in this of the Twins, but come on. The Correa image variation. Wasn't there another one? Yeah, Buxton was the two image variations for the Twins. Chad, you're welcome. Unlikely to see a second one, but one never knows. One never knows. F. And here we go. More than halfway through. Doesn't seem that long, but a Bobby Bonds for the Giants. Interesting card for the Giants. Oh, I'm not terribly mad at that. Bobby Lee Bonds. Bobby's hobby is dancing, if you didn't know. Oh, Jackson, I did finish Artemis last night and plan to start the what was it, the Whatever your 3-problem book is, probably on the way home if things don't get too crazy here. Yeah, looks like we got a switchy swatch of the switchity swatchities here for the Dodgers of all teams. A Urias. Ew, I just pooed it and it smells bad. Just as a heads up, in case anybody was curious. How about an Edward Cabrera Chrome rookie pitcher for the Marlins? That one numbered to 673,238. Bummer. Bummer. Yeah, you know it. You know it's how I do. Weird, no. Just as I say, no top tier rookies in there. There's a wit. A black 4. Who's gonna be 4? Eduardo Escobar, Mets. Eduardo Escobar. I really think I should have sorted this as I went. Just laid it all out and just see how long it would have taken. Less total time, but I'm gonna go 5 hours, maybe. Maybe 6. I don't know. Alright, now let's find somebody's variation. How about that? How about one that I'm going to have to get my glasses out to read because it's, you know, like cityscape or something weird. I'm going to have to see what it is. Okay, no bases. Let's see if there's any rookies. The answer is no. If you were wondering, the answer is no. None. Four more. Not sure if that's a good or bad thing. How about a Don Baylor for the Orioles? Come on, sweet, sweet autograph. And or even sweet, sweet redemption. I don't know. I'll take one or the other. Looks like an auto in here somewhere. Either nothing or an auto. Looks like it. C.J. Abrams autograph. For the Padres, though, autographs, weirdly, for the Padres, whereas his base cards are all Nationals. I mean, I knew this going in because I actually looked at the checklist. But, like, I know he was asking, like, is that good? I should have said no and just so I'll give you $1 for it. And just moved on. Oh no, well, still a chance. I'll refund you if you want. Yeah, I mean that one kind of easy to. I don't see them often. But Padres with another bit of magic. The Manny Machado image variation. I mean, you know, occasionally I can tell. I mean, you know, there's something weird about it. And that one happened to be one of them. Not often, but sometimes. I know it's something I don't feel good about it. Jocks, I don't feel good about it. It's something unnatural. Yeah, but I mean if Joxy has them, it shouldn't make any difference. It could be a Padres team set that I open, and if Joxy had the Padres in it, somehow it would be all Red Sox. Diamondback 673, Josh Reddick. It's just the naturalness of it. Still no. Damn, Phillies with their third autograph in a case that traditionally has like 3 to 4 autographs in it. Ugh, sleeves and top loaders. Somehow the Phillies get 3 of them. Well, I mean technically you're right, Aussie Jim, but I mean, it doesn't count. That was a hit. Yeah, I mean, Vandalay, who's not even here to see his epicness. Bomer. Because we all know that I like Vandalay better than anybody else. I did. I mean, It's true. I mean, probably unnecessary to do this after actually catching the image variation, but I'll do it anyway. For the sake of thoroughness. What if there was two in a case, or two in a box? What if there was a D in a box? We'd have to check it. I will bring it up with my therapist. John, I will bring it up with my therapist. Because I do seem to have a fixation on messing with it. Oh, I see, Jim. I know. Listen, I don't take anything anyone says personally. Not well, sometimes, but not always. I mean, maybe I cry when the stream's over, when I reread the chat, but that's a whole different set of issues. All right, so I've caressed Vandalay. I've caressed, massaged Joxy. Now it's John's turn in one of these last three boxes. Yeah, it's almost like the Pain Olympics. And John, like I'm, just like I get a board and a roofing hammer and just go to town. Well, that's good news. Story. Oh damn! Well, John, I didn't. I don't think I forgot to post the video, but I think you. I think you did well. I mean, in the stitches and slabs. I think you did end up with the most desirable item in there, and it was 2 cards in a jersey. I gotta upload that video. Yeah. I did it yesterday when Vandalay was here, because Vandalay's been in it since day one. I forgot about it. No, the Donovan Mitchell PSA 10 Prism and the AI. Completely forgot about it. I gotta get that video. No, AI autograph card. Hang on, I mean, what are we? I mean, who's in charge here? Is it me or is it somebody else? I think it's me, right? So I happen to have it sitting here. Donovan Mitchell, Prism rookie, PSA 10, a Damian Lillard autographed jersey. Damian Lillard and a 96, 97 metal. I mean, that's a little bit hard. AI Fleer metal autograph. Now, after the fact autograph, but Beckett certified and a Beckett 10 was easily the one that everybody wanted the most. Fancifulness. The Lillard jersey I'll leave in the box because that's, I think you can imagine what that looks like. Yeah, I think we got a swatch in this one. A swatch of the swatchiness. Yeah, the Lillard, I mean, is a nice jersey too. Not one that I've personally never seen one. But the AI is nice. Because he didn't sign anything. Much less, how somebody even got him to sign something that that wasn't already signed. It's just, I don't know. Could be. Stay on the positive side, Let's stay on the positive side. My wife was actually complaining that I was trying to be positive about something. Not complaining, but it was like, what crawled up your ass that you're, that you're actually trying to be positive about something. I'm like, why not? We could say maybe, but then we could also just say that it's an Andrew McCutchen for the Brewers. Instead, we could say that too. Not a 1-on-1. There was a chance for it, but not a 1-on-1. I just gotta turn the air down in here. I'm feeling flush, like hot. Maybe it's just this stuff that's gotten me all riled up. Could be. I know. We've already had more autographs than I thought that there would be. So that in itself is like fairly impressive. But where is Vandalay to heap praise upon me, when I need it? You think you got something better to do at midnight? The answer is no. A Kimbrel for the Dodgers. To 673, a shorty on the print scale for Heritage. All right. Had one in the last box, so maybe not one here. Hard to say. One thing that I do like about Heritage is that they include the middle names for everybody, and I don't know very many middle names of baseball players, so it's always handy to find out that it's Christian Raphael Pashman, or that it is. Well, that's not a good one. Pujols Alcantara is actually his name. I wonder if he'll ever turn it into like a Mike Giancarlo Stanton type situation. Could. I do not dislike Heritage. I dislike that it's 2,500 cards. That's the only thing. That's the only thing I don't like about it. You know, like it's. I mean, if I was just like buying a box for myself, oh, I'd love it. It'd be great. But knowing that I have to sort it, well, I mean, it's the same reason I like archives too, Michael Schroeder. Really, honestly. And I mean, the real one autos in Heritage, hands down, some of my favorites. Oh, you don't want to see 86 tops? Oh, but that's, I mean, the most basic design ever. 87. I mean, I don't hate the wood grain 87. But 86 is rough. Man. 86 is rough. Now 89, what am I doing? I got to top. I have a huge soft spot for 89. I'd like to see that eventually. I don't know. 89, I would probably buy into too heavily. But I mean, how many years before we would hit that? I mean, yeah, they did. Well, because that's what, like, how many years or whatever. Boo! I think that looks like it's an insert or yeah. Let's say it's not. Looks too fat to be a redemption. And we'll just jump it right out for the Twins. Max Kepler. Clubhouse. I desperately need an autograph in the last one because I just used my last 100, and I don't really want to open another box of them. Out of just just because. They're always. Let's be realistic. All of the, the patch hits. Are just worthless. They're terrible. Nothing good comes of them. I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm not even gonna go digging for another box of them because I'm gonna believe that I can affect change just with my mind. Oh, there's a many more twins. Man, Chad owes me a little something for the effort today. A Nick Gordon. Miniature. eBay 101 on top of it all. Yeah, there's like one in a case, John. It's like a case hit, basically. It's a little weird. Or maybe it's a lot weird. One of the two, but it's weird in either way. Astros. 373. Little something for the trouble. Is that what you're asking for? See what I got. See what I can find. Oh. I don't think so. Nope. All the Julios. And there's a lot of them. That's, there's a bunch of them. They're all base. I could. Yeah, John, once he's got a taste of it, he can't help himself. Just can't help himself. I mean, it's gonna get lost in the mail or something. Or maybe the back of it accidentally gets scratched off, and then like I accidentally like slam my hands down on the keyboard in a fit of rage, and like it just happens to be like there's corresponding numbers, and I just happen to be on tops.com now, and just happens to redeem it to me or something, I mean something weird like that. Do you seriously want it, Joxy? I don't care really one way or the other about it. I mean, I will send it if you want it. I mean, really, if you're gonna redeem it, there's no reason not to just get the code. Yeah, no problem. Well, I mean, I'll finish this up, and then I will try and find something to actually take it off with. I don't know what I'm going to use. Somehow, I'm not even sure how we got here, but I managed to get to the last box. I'm not sure how it's possible, but yet we are here. Old Gene. Alright, no swatch. Don't make me get out another thing of top loaders, please. One autograph for John. What is required? Let's see. Oh, I think bamboozled. I think I gotta get fine. Yeah, I mean, I happen to have a handy 100 right here, but I didn't want to have to open it, but it looks like there is one. Oh, there's the hundreds. Okay. Well, I guess still potentially could be a redemption, but let's see. It just looks like maybe not. Or we have a bonus autograph too. Who knows? Let's again. Let's see what we get there. It's like the last card in the thing, so it's going to be a little bit before we. Here, let's get Wet and Julio and Abrams and Pena. Let's go Bryant Rockies with our Chrome to 9/99. Okay, okay. Alright, and let's see. Swatchiness for Corbin Burns of the Brewers. 2-color though. That's got to be like a 1-on-1. Right? At least. Maybe a 0 of -4. Unnumbered. How is that even possible? What are the odds? Okay, I don't know. Impressive autographs in general. Did we, whiff pretty hard on the swatches? Yeah, but that was kind of expected. I think everybody knew that those were not going to be anything to write home about. Or I say write home. I need to change. Actually, that's nothing you're going to text home about. You're not gonna Snapchat that. There we go. It is the St. Louis Cardinals. What? John with something? Image variation? For the Nolan Arenado. Didn't think so. Like, I mean, listen, I don't. My memory is effectively shot. So. I am so burnt from being here that I cannot, and I'm having a hard time with it. Okay, some form of recap. Let's see. We had whatever variation stuff. So Arenado Cardinals image. The Nick Gordon was a mini 100 out of 100. Machado image. The Escobar just a black for the Mets. Correa image for the Twins. Scherzer for the Mets. I guess the color swap for Arenado. So you got an image and a color swap, wherever that color is. And a Buxton for the Twins. That's weird. Just in interesting things, an Abrams in purple, or in the hot box, a Julio in the hot box, and a Julio chrome. Then sit down for your swatches. Burns Brewers, Kepler Twins, McCutcheon Brewers, Urias Dodgers, Green Reds, Sanchez Twins, and Rays Mariners. And somehow we had a bunch of autographs. Now, oddly enough, Phillies crushed the Hoskins. We had the Abrams for the Padres, nice real one. Rivera Royals. Nice Schmidt for the Phillies. And a Real Muto for the Phillies. And that is basically going to do it. So thank you, everybody. I just read out to you. Who is it? Well, all right, come back over this way for a second. Whoa. Watch out. All right, give me 1 second to just pack up the rest of this. And Michael Schroeder, if you're into it, I would like to see if I can get you a Brock Purdy 101. And then, Joxy, I will get you your redemption code shortly. Oh, you dumbass. You dumbass. No, I'm the Dumas here. That's weird. Where'd that come from? Huh. That's an odd deal. Okay. Let's write it down. Sorry, Joxy. I'm sorry. I am what the Tibetan people, and it's I mean mostly just the Tibetan people, but there are a couple of other ethnic groups that would refer to me as useless. Hey, everybody! I'm fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. Let's do a box of the wild card, 5-card draw for Michael. You want to? Why not? Let's do it. All right, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Michael, 1 through 5. I will, if it makes any difference to you, one of the boxes was a little bit weird. I mean, it's still got the plastic on it, but like the sticker that's supposed to be inside here is not. So I mean, I guess it just happened when they in the shrink wrapping process. But you know, just the head. I mean, I don't know if you would take that as bad luck, good luck, or any luck at all. But just so you know, there's one weird oddball. I don't think anything of it personally, but so 1 through 5. Choice is yours. All right, you want the weird? All right, the weird one. Okay. I mean, if I'm being honest about it, if you weren't going to open it, I was. So, I mean, let's find out. Keep them in the all right, your card number 5 is going to be Pierre Strong, a running back. Yeah, that would be. Yeah. I like that. I mean, we can do like I mean, I got another case. I'll do a case war. How about a Kenneth Walker III? 4 out of 4 eBay 101. 2 running backs back to back. Can we go 3 for 3 on the RB? We cannot. We can't go defensive end Thomas Booker though. 2 out of 3 though. The cards are just very pretty. Very pretty. 2. Or how about a Daniel Falafel? 2 out of 2. That's not good. An offensive line, no 1-on-1 here. Now we're talking. Now we're talking about the gravy. The biscuit that's about to be buttered. 4, Danny Gray. A wide receiver for someone. Uno y uno. I mean, yeah, I've seen better. I've seen worse. God, I almost want to. You know what, Michael Schroeder, you're constantly supportive. Let's play the game. I will pick though. Well, no, Joxy, you got a hot hand tonight. 1 through 4. You got a hot hand, Jossie. 1 through 4. You know what? I was going to do... 2 was going to be my choice, too. Danny Gray. A wide receiver. We're going to do a mix and match. Michael Schroeder. I'm going to do all... I'm going to do them out... I'm going to put them back out here. The 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to open a second box. And you get to choose which 5, which 4, which 3, which 2, which 1 you want. And I'll keep the others. It's a fun game for, to play sometimes. All right, so Pierre Strong Jr., a running back for a team that I don't know anything about. Or is he on? Are you still with me, Michael Schroeder? Get a quick drink of water if you're not, or if you are. I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I don't know much about rookies. Third round, 9. Right. So are you up to date? Here's what's going on. I'm opening another box. Joxie chose the box. I actually would have chosen the same box that he did. You get to pick which 5 you want to keep. Your Pierre Strong Jr. Or would you rather have a Cole Turner? I'll give you time to think about it. So we'll go ahead and go through this, but then you can. I'll grab a drink of water while you make a decision. So Pierre Strong Jr. or Cole Turner. You can have one or the other. A 4. Oh, there it is! Booyakasha! Trace/Quattro. Brock Purdy. There we go. Joxie. Damn it. Why didn't we just do this after the fact and split the proceeds? Son of a motherless goat. Okay, well, the choice is yours. Kenneth Walker III or a Brock Purdy. So you have to make that decision. 3, a Josh Babs. I don't know, 1 out of 3, or a Thomas Booker. Michael Schroeder, this is yours, man. It's your choice. You get to pick. Jerome Ford, 1 out of 2. Oh my god. Okay, this one doesn't want to open. A Snoop Connor. 101. Hang on. Let me here. I'll do this. I'll do this in a visual format. Let me do it this way. Hold on. It's maybe it's like 5 card draw sort of. Yeah, it is. I mean, it kind of is. All right, so you like one of those. Oops. No, ELE. FAA. All right, so you here. I mean, this is what the situation. You get to pick one or the other, 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 one or the other. Jade, how are you doing today? So, you make those. You make that decision while I clean something up real quick. Almost. Okay. Sorry about that. Took me a quick minute there. Okay. Shadow Stevens for the block. I like. Okay, I'm way behind. Bruce Valanche still alive? I don't tell me because I hope that he is. Because I hope that he is. Okay. All right, so let me. I'll do Joxy's thing real quick then. While I'm doing some other stuff. Alright, so we're saying the strong, the Purdy, obviously, Booker, Falafel, and Gray. Really, you're going to take the offensive lineman over a running back? Okay. Alright, so it shall be. All right, Michael. Thank you. See, I mean, you know, I don't know. They're never going to be another good Hollywood Squares. You know, I don't think. Although I did not dislike the match game that they had with Alec Baldwin. Like, that was not terrible because the contestants were drinking, and you could tell they were drinking. So that made it more entertaining. But I mean, there's still some stupid people. I mean, well, much like on Match Game too, though. One carry for 3 yards. I mean, that's just warming up. I mean, that's a better average than most of the Buccaneer running backs, frankly. You know, if I'm hearing it properly. All right. No, Michael Schroeder, you constantly support me in all weird things that I do. So, you know, occasionally I can throw down some something. All right, Joxy, you have been sent some information. So there's that. We'll still get that card out there. Let me see what's Canterbury got going on. Late for Canterbury. I bet this has got to be. It's got to be saucy. Are you $1,400 for that? $1,400. I thought that was like a $300 card. I'm not. I mean, I don't know anything about it. But I mean, I thought that was like a $300 card. So nice. Okay, so we're not right. Okay. Well, congratulations, Canterbury. I mean, that's good. Damn, $1,400 on that. I mean, that's solid. That's definitely solid. But I seriously was like, I mean, you know, okay, yeah, great, it's a red, but I've never heard of him. And I've heard of everybody. I mean, clearly. So, you know, well, whatever. Yeah, all right, Aussie Jim, you enjoy that. Yep. All right, Aussie Jim. Well, have a good birthday on Monday. Won't, yeah. Well, I mean, I'll hit you up. Hit you up anyway. But I mean, dang. I mean, and did they pay Canterbury? That's a big one too. Have they paid? Well, it is late for me. I don't really. Well, let me check the store. I didn't even think about that. Maybe something drastic happened. No, just another movement. Some more movement in Heritage #2, which I will not. I mean, that thing is going to have to full blown sell itself out tomorrow. I will not be entertaining fillers on that. Just as a heads up. But the optic and the tick tenders, as the Blez brothers like to call it. I'm trying to get that done. But otherwise, I guess hugs and kisses. And I'm gonna clean my mess up and get out.